so weird. I don't know if I'm recording or not. It isn't giving me a countdown. Number 8. We have log base 8 minus 8r equals -2. Because the base is 8, if I raise this is a neat little trick. Let me show you this. So now, if I put this in parentheses, and I put this in parentheses, and I raise this like that, what happens is, in other words, I'm writing this as 8 raised to the log base 8 minus 8r is equal to 8 raised to the -2, right? This cancels with this, and I get -8r is equal to 1 over 8 to the +2, which is equal to 1 over 64. So I have 1 over 64, right? So now to get rid of this 8, I've got to divide by 8. And then that's the same as multiplying by 1 over -8. So over here I've got r equals, now what's 64 times 8 if you were to guess? I know.
500 and something.
-512, right? That's where that comes from. But now I'm going to use the Texas Instruments calculator. So I go to y equals. I'm just going to swap some things out. I've got 8 log base 8 of -8 and x, right? I got to use x. Then on the bottom, I'm going to clear this out, and I'm just going to say y equals -2. So look real quick. See how I entered this on my calculator?
Yeah, that's what I got though.
But now watch this. Before I hit graph, I'm going to hit table. Uh-oh, can't hit table. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Mr. Adams made a mistake somewhere. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did somewhere. So let's go back. Let's put this. Somehow I put something in wrong. Log base. Oh, see this? This has to be negative, not minus. All right, so now I'm going to look at the table. Now what I'm looking for is where they both equal to -2. So I go this way. Nope, no negatives, no negatives. I got to go this way. Well, there's a lot of errors this way. Let's see what happens when I go this way. Is that getting smaller? No, it's getting bigger and 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 bigger. Well, we got to look at where they're close. So we got to look at where they're close. What is 1 over 502? That's a really small number, right?
0.001953125.
Yeah, it's between 0 and -1, right? So, okay. How do I find that on the calculator? Well, I'm going to have to zoom in really tight. But I know it's between 0 and 1. So go to zoom. Actually hit window. And I'm going to go from 0 is my x minimum and 1 is my x maximum. My y minimum is going to be 0. My y maximum will be 3.
X, hold on.
Actually, it'll be -3.
Y minimum is 0.
Mm-hmm.
Y maximum is 3.
Mm-hmm. Now I'll hit enter. Or actually, I'll hit graph. It says quit window range. Okay, somewhere I made a mistake. Let me see.
I don't think it can be done.
Oh, you know why? Because it's supposed to be, the minimum is -3. I did this backwards. And 0.
Minimum, -3.
Boom. So see why that's weird for the Texas Instruments. Now watch this. The calculator that I recommended, Desmos. Watch. I'm going to go
How do I do this log?
8
Hold on, brother.
minus 8x, and then this is going to be negative 2.
But they don't even have a log option on this.
Actually, I think
Log? Oh no. Log?
I'm going to change this one to, my max needs to be like 0.25 or 0.1.
That would be negative 8 R or X, I guess. X. Then do
There it
negative
is.
1.
See, it's hard to do on the Texas Instruments because you got to play around with the window, but I've got the intersection right here. So if I hit second calc, and I do the intersection,
Negative 2.
I got to move my cursor over to where, which is this way.
Where's the negative symbol? Why not?
I'm going to hit enter, then enter, then I'm going to maybe go this way a little bit, hit enter, and that's my answer as a decimal. And then if I go back here and I say -1 divided by 512, I'll get the same decimal. You guys see that? But this is the beauty of Desmos. Look at this. To zoom in, I just literally scroll in. Now you really got to zoom in because I don't know if it'll go that many decimal places, but it does.
So you were wrong then.
No, I'm not. Take 1 and divide it by -512.
Okay. 1.
I'm right all the way around. Look at this. I'm right all the way around.
Hold on a second. Yeah, can you pull the... Go back to Desmos, please.
Sure.
Well, how do you get the little thing under the...
You just click on it. That's why I said Desmos is easier.
No, I'm on Desmos. Oh, I got it.
You got to zoom in on it.
I'm zoomed. Talk about rocket science. Well, now this one gives me a different number. This gives me -2 or negative 0.002, comma -2.
Did you enter it in correctly?
Yeah. I think so.
Alright, let me finish recording this video. Let me post this on the notes and then bring your thing up here.
Oh wait, y